Hello, test, test. Oh, I think it's live. Hello everyone. My name is Hiroshi Yamazoe. So, today, I live in Tokyo, Japan, and today is June 6, 2022, and recent Tokyo is very hot and um, today's maximum temperature was about 37 degrees Celsius. So it is very hot recently. And this time I started at this time, but I'm not sure it is a convenient time for the European people. Just I started this at this time for the test. I will see how many people will come this time, and next time I may change the time. And thank you for couple of message on the chat box. Hello, Shido GM and RNS. Hello. And today I have big news. And as I said in my previous videos, I was working on a project to send the literary works of foreign Hikikomori people to the third Hikikomori Literature Award, a Japanese literary award, as I said in my previous videos. And in total, 9 works from overseas have been delivered to the award. Oh, hi, Lane Pfeiffer. And now these 9 submissions have been compiled to a book which is now available on Amazon Japan. I will show you the book now. Please wait a while. This is the book. And it is already sold on Amazon Japan, and all of your works are included in this book along with the Japanese works. And that international submissions that are submitted by you are written in both English and Japanese in this book. And in this book, this book is very good quality. The layout and fonts are good and easy to read. I will show you the one page of the book. like this. This work submitted by Khalid Torea, one of the award winner of the third Hikikomori Award, and he submitted the work from Jordan. And this paper quality is very good, and the layout and fonts are very good and so very easy to read. And this book also has ISBN code. So ISBN is an international identification code for books in there. So I mean, it is very legitimate book. Yes, and in this book there are works by Nefi and DRR Creation, who came to this chat last time. I will show you this work written by DRR Creation that who came to this chat last week. And also there work from Nefi who come to this chat last time. This is the work from Nefi. So in total 9 works from you are included in the book, and plus there are about 30 works by Japanese authors in this book as well. And Japanese works are written only in Japanese. And so I'm glad that I was able to make your works into a decent book like this. So it was my announcement for this time. So I will answer your chat. So hello RNS. Looks good. How submissions are in there in total? Or in total 9 works in total. Yes. Hello Ann Tareska. Hello everyone. This time there are much less people compared to last time. I think last time so many people came, and there were about 20 people viewing this live streaming. So there was a lot of people there. But I think this time now Japan is 5 o'clock, 5 a.m. No, 5 p.m. So I think you in the Europe there is about around lunchtime maybe, and in the United States I think now there are midnight. I think subscribers in this channel, a majority of subscribers of this channel come from America. So I think this time not much people came. But I think next time I will try to try to start some convenient time in for the American people. Yes. Oh, it's 1:40 p.m. in India. Oh, hello, RNS. The time is convenient for me in Central Europe, but it's Sunday morning and many might still be asleep. Oh, I see. Oh, thank you for the information. That's good to know. I would like to make the live stream that could be watchable from various parts of the world. So I have tried this live streaming in different time zones each time. Yes. So it is very difficult to continue to talk with nothing. There is nothing with no roadmaps. But I will try it. So tomorrow I will take the interview from Indian student for the school project for research about disabled people, and I have autism spectrum disorder, so he would like to interview me for that purpose, and maybe I will post the interview videos on the YouTube channel later. Yes, I hope it will be some kind of reference for the research. Thanks for the writing in the chat box. And hello, first name, last name. Hello from middle of nowhere in Alaska. It's just past midnight there, but most of the USA is 2 a.m. or 6 a.m. now. Good to know. I think you have awakened very early. I think Alaska is around 6 a.m. I think you have very healthy you have very healthy awakening habits. Yes, and let's choose a topic then. Maybe please offer or suggest me what topic would like to discuss. And RNS, trying different things is a good idea. I'm just happy being able to say hello for once. Usually I'm a silent subscriber. Oh, that's good to know. And thank you for participate this live streaming. Even usually you are a silent subscriber. And I agree that trying different things is very good idea because it stimulate some kind of um, my mental. And if when I feel um, depressed and stagnation, then I will often try to some kind of new things. Then I I feel less depressive. Uh, I feel such things so often. For example, uh, I was very a shy person, and still I am a shy person too. But um, used to be, I couldn't imagine. I I try and such things. For example, this live streaming shows or traveling to abroad by alone. But when after I challenge that kind of things, then I feel much less depressive. So I think it is very good to um, escape from comfort zone and doing some um, different activities make persons mental healthier, I think. So I will I have to get some drink. This is vegetable mix juice. It contained about 48 vegetables included it. And but I heard that vegetable juice is not very healthy because it has contains a lot of sugar. Yes, but I'm a lazy person, so I couldn't make a salad every day. But even that I can able to consume salad by drink. So vegetable juice is very convenient for me. So please write whatever you want in the chat box as long as it doesn't violate YouTube with terms and conditions. a topic I would like to hear you talk about going through with plans, motivation and fear of failing. That's a very good topic for discuss, I think. But I'm not a specialist for specialist for anything. But I can only talk about things based on my experience and about motivation. I think how can have motivation to do something is that I think for me always exercise helps me to maintain my motivation to do something. When I do cardio exercise in the gym, especially, I felt every time motivated, and my depressive state will decrease. I heard that cardio exercise, I think any kinds of exercise will help people's mental, but especially cardio exercise is very effective because cardio exercise produce a lot of serotonin, which neurotransmitter that create positive mood, and so when I exercise in when I do cardio exercise, I feel motivated and got positive mood and less depressive. But usually who people who in the state of depression or no motivation, then these people often don't feel like to try to exercise. But if even in such state, if I do exercise, I feel motivated and feel less depressive. So I think it is very important to get exercise, even feel not want to exercise. Yes. And how to about the fear of falling. I think I always feel fear of falling even now, but I think people can be accustomed it by experience many times. For example, if this is my second attempt to the live streaming show, but I assume that if I repeat this live streaming show such as many times, then I feel much less fear of falling little by little, I think. but I would like to know uh, even me, I would like to know how to keep motivation to do something about your weight. Yes. Oh, hello. Il Negesh. Yes. Oh, hello again. I think you came to last live streaming show too. I'm glad you could join this time too. Even start time zone is different. So, please write whatever you want in the chat box, Negish. こんにちは。ブルーキャットさん、こんにちは。参加していただいてありがとうございます。何でも、チャットボックスに書いてください。日本語で書いてもらったら日本語で答えますので、よろしくお願いします。So, I heard that yesterday and today the Tokyo's temperature are very hot and the maximum temperature for of those days was about 37 degrees Celsius, and I think it's historical. I mean, record historical temperature. I'm not sure what the English word for describe it. RNS. Thanks for your input. I enjoy cycling. Unfortunately, I'm very afraid of falling, so often I never even start doing things and thus get demotivated even more. I relate your feelings when I when I make plan to do some new things, but later often I withdraw that plan to do new things. Then I felt very depressive that I couldn't try new things. So then I feel unmotivated even make a new plan too. So I think it could make down spiral for down spiral of unmotivated, I think. So I think it is very difficult situation and very hard problem, and even I often I often meet such things. For example, I used to be plan to write the book that describes my life experience. But when I making the plan, I feel that it is very difficult for me, um, and I don't know how to publish the book, and writing the book is very hard work. So eventually, I did procrastination for that plan, and I feel very sad about that, because I couldn't make progress, or I couldn't uh, uh, process of that plan. Yes. But I have um, many plans for new to do new things, such as traveling, and make YouTube videos, and take English lessons, or take commute to the gym for cardio exercise and strength training. So if I fail the one of the plan, but I have backup plans, many backup plans. So if even if one of the plan is one of the plan couldn't proceed, but other plans, if other plans going well, I think in total it will be it will make the situation better. So I assume that it is very important to have multiple plans for to do try to new things to maintain the motivations, I think. サクトさん、こんにちは。ご飯食べてました。また来ていただいてありがとうございます。何のご飯食べてたんですか？ハロー、first name and first name, last name, RNS. The best way to overcome the fear of failure is to get used to failure. Try something low stakes you know you won't succeed at right away. You must build the habit of not fearing failure. I think it is very great advice. Yeah. And I think so too, because try something low stakes is important, I think, because when I try to very hard things beyond my capability, then I will be panic state, and often I failure. Then it makes me more unmotivated. So I assume that it is I think moderation is important, I think, because if the hurdle is very low, then it will too easy to overcome, but the hurdle is very high. It can be overcome. So I think the moderation is very important. Yes. Hello, legit white belt. A good trick I found is weightlifting. I still don't like talking to people, so this is a good activity as I can listen to music. Feels good to get stronger. Oh, that's a very great habit and good luck for that legit white belt. Yes. I also do some kind of strength training at the gym, but I have never tried weightlifting yet because it will be very hard to I mean a very hard training that need to preparing. So I always do muscle training by just muscle training machines such as chest press and flies and sit up benches. Yes, and yes, while I training in the gym, I also listen the music, and as well as I also sometimes listen a podcast, English podcast such as Joe Rogan experiences. Yes, I feel that when I doing exercise at the gym, I think it makes me more understandable about content of the podcast. I think it is because when people exercising, then the the neurotransmitter serotonin will produce. Then it will make people's mind clearer. Then people can more concentrate. So people can understand more clearer even foreign languages. So I think I assume that strength training or cardio exercise combine some kind of lesson by audio, such as English audio lesson. Then it will be effective to learn new thing, I think. Hello, Tobzi. Hello, Hiroshi. Great to see you speaking live this morning. United Kingdom. We previously spoke on Discord about gardening autumn. I saw you recently play some games. What other PC games you play? Hello, Tobzi. Thank you for participate the global Hikikomori community in Discord and also this live streaming show. And I love PC games, and I have about over 100 games on Steam, and I like many kinds of genre of the PC games, such as RPGs and simulations and strategies, and like Minecraft-like games, creating games, craft games. Yes, and someday, in near future, I plan to play Steam games on this live streaming show too. And recently, I play the game called Core Keeper. It is last year. This game released in last year, and nowadays it become very popular throughout Japan. It is like a combination of Minecraft and Terraria. So it is a craft game, and it is very interesting. And I play every weekend with my German friend, and I think after this live streaming show, I will play maybe 1 or 2 hours with my German friend, Core Keeper. Yes, and hello, and Antora Reska. Sportive activities is good way to feel better. That's right, Tareska. Yes, I think maybe you are my one of Russian friend in Moscow, maybe Toraska, because your name is very similar of my Russian friend. When I started practicing wushu, I felt that my emotion state got better. I don't know about wushu. I will Google it. Wushu. I heard that for the first time, wushu is some kind of martial arts sports originate from China. I think it's very interesting. Yes, I agree that sports activities is a very good way to feel better. Yes. Sido GM. I don't like exercise, but I do like to play football. So I started doing exercise for fitness purpose. Yes, I think exercise is not necessarily just cardio exercise or strength training. I think um, uh, play football is also very good exercise, I think. But I think in English, technically, sporting and exercise is maybe different categories. But in Japan, exercise called 運動 undo include sporting like football and like cardio exercise and strength training as well. So in the sense of Japanese, it is same things. Yes. Antora Yes, it means better. Oh, thank you for participate this uh, live streaming show, Svetlana. Yes, I'm very glad about that. And I think Moscow become very hot. I remember you said Moscow is about now 30 degrees Celsius. And in 2017, I went to Moscow in August, and at that time, the Moscow is very hot, and I amazed that Moscow is amazed that I thought Moscow was very cold city, but there was very hot, same as Tokyo. So it was very amazed, and yes, and I Fushu is Kung Fu. Good to know Tyler Sky. I've never heard of Wushu before. DRR Creations. Hello. Thank you for participate this live streaming show. Hello. I missed the news. News was the book was published and sold on Amazon, and I talked about this news in earlier of this live streaming show, and I will make an archive of this show, so later you can watch the full content of my news announcement. And this book is the collection of the third Hikikomori Literature Award that you participate as the submitter of the works. Yes, and your work include this book, of course, and I will show it. See, this is your work. I think that's awesome, and I'm glad that your work could be such a decent book. I'm glad about that. I think it will be great memorial for every people who submitted their works. Antara. Yes, it's 34 degrees Celsius in Moscow. It's very hot. It's not much difference between Tokyo and Moscow now. And I think in the August, I think it will reached about 37 degrees Celsius. I think it is very hot, and I never thought Moscow will be very hot like this. So when I visit Moscow in 2017, I was very amazed about that. Yes, and you should watch IP Man films, Hiroshi. Oh, I never heard of IP Man, but I will Google it now. Oh, I see. Oh, Ip Man. He is a martial artist from Hong Kong. Oh, I didn't see his film yet, but maybe later I will check out of this his film. Yes. Oh, DRR Creations. Awesome. It is great. Oh, by the way, I will paste the link to um, uh, the Amazon page that sold the book. Please wait a while. Oh, this is the Amazon page that sold the book. Yes, but it is sold on, I think, only Japanese Amazon. So I'm not sure it can purchase from overseas. Tobzi, Hiroshi, are you also familiar with another Hikikomori, Japanese YouTuber Nito Souji, who developing a game called Pool Stay due to be released next year? Oh, yes, I heard about that guy, but I'm not follow him, and I don't know about him so much. But I think he did crowdfunding and collect money to develop his game, and I think he's reporting about that process on his YouTube channel, and I wish good luck his developing of the game. Yes, but I know about another Hikikomori YouTuber. He is called Buri Senpai. He is he is also a YouTuber, and he make videos of his daily life with English or Japanese and with English subtitles. You can find his channel, search word by Buri Senpai. I will write in the chat box. And I think he is also a writer of the Hikipos, which very famous Hikikomori Japanese Hikikomori's magazine that are made by Hikikomoris themselves. Yes. And DRR creations. Wow. Thank you, Hiroshi. Oh, that's great. If you, I'm glad that I could contribute that great book to, yes, legit white belt. Last night I finished watching the show Midnight Dinner. I drank some Arashi Asahi while doing so. It's a deep show with complex characters, make me want to come back to Japan to visit. Oh, that's great. I'm never heard of midnight dinner, and I will Google it now. I see. It is the show in the Netflix, and it is a Japanese drama series. I have a Netflix account, so maybe I will check it out in near future. Yes. I think almost I'm live streaming over 1 hour. Last time I was so nervous and my brain power cannot sustain over about 37 minutes, but I'm glad that I could this time about 1 hour, and I can try more duration this time too. And yes, about that book on Amazon, will it be available on Kindle to purchase online? Shame, I missed the literature festival on your Discord channel. I probably would on purchase. Oh, that's great. And I think maybe later the Kindle version will be available too, maybe, but I'm not sure. And the literature award will be held in next year too, maybe. So in that occasion, you can be participate it, and maybe might be in that occasion also make the book to I mean in the next award will be made of will be made new book like this book. I mean sequence of this book. Yes. RNS Hiroshi how is your life in Tokyo going in general? Are you happy? Did you meet anyone new? Sorry. Uh, in my Tokyo life is not so different in Nagoya my Nagoya life. But I have planned to meet some new people in this city, and I'm working on it. And hopefully, next month I will meet some people, and I would like to see maybe foreign people to communicate with English, and it will make more. It will make improve my English skills. So I'd like to meet foreign peoples and maybe guide Japan. And yes, and I have a plan about that, and I'm working on it now, and maybe next month I will report that progress of that. Yes. Oh, you should talk about your PC setup. Oh, my PC is built myself, and I just purchased from some store. Uh, I purchased PC parts from uh, stores such as Amazon's and other electronic EC stores, and then I assembled it and made a PC environment, and in that way PC can make more cost efficiently. Yes, and my CPU is 8 I mean Core i7 8000. I need to check my system. Please wait a while. Can you see my PC's CPU is Core i7 8700K, and RAM is 16 gigabyte, and OS is Windows 11 Home, and I think a video card is GeForce GTX 1080, I think. Yes, I think this PC is was a very reasonable I built this PC only about 12,000 USD, and this PC can edit 4K videos and play 3D newly games as well. So I like this PC because it is very cost effective and performance is very good. Oh, DRR creations. I also want to hear about your PC. Do you know? Oh yes, specs was it, and RNS. Yes, you are doing strong. I'm a non-native speaker myself and never had any problem following your line of thought. That's good to know. I'm always worry about my English is understandable for you guys. And Shido GM, I'm planning to buy the PC next year. Oh, that's good. Yeah, and DRR creations. Did you put together your PC? Oh yes, I put together the parts to create my PC. Yes, and it is very easy to do because there are the lot of information to how to build PC by parts by myself, and since about 2000 year 2000, I always make my PC by myself, by purchases the PC parts from the electronic stores. It is very cost effective way to have a PC. So never mind. Oh yes. Tobzi, yes. I would like to learn Japanese myself, having found out others had learned through watching lots of anime, TV shows. Your suggestions on where to begin would be appreciated. I think in these days there are many anime fans throughout the world. So through watching animes, people understand some of the Japanese words, even they learn Japanese in the school or lesson. Yes, I think it is very interesting trend, and many people can understand like Ohayo and Konnichiwa and such easy Japanese words. So I think it's very interesting trend. I think this time I proceed this live stream show about 1 hour 10 minutes. I think it is very great achievement for me, because last time I'm giving up with only 37 minutes because my brain power will be reached to limit. So this time I could over 1 hour. So that's great for me. Yeah, but now I feel very tired and my brain cannot generate English words anymore. But I will try to more about 5 minutes. Yes, and top the learning. Learning Japanese would help with my whole culture, as I am trying to develop the skill to growing and caring for bonsai trees. That's great. And I know bonsai is one of the common Japanese culture internationally, and I think it's very interesting habit, and because the trees, I mean, it is very interesting to see in the trees in very miniature size, and I heard that some bonsai trees are very expensive to sell. For example, some famous bonsai are sold in about over 10,000 USD in auctions. So I think if someone could be bonsai specialist, then I think it could be generate enough money to live, even if he or she in Hikikomori state. Yes, and DRR creations. Very good CPU. I prefer AMD, but Intel is good too. Oh yes, I think it is. I heard that CPU, Intel CPU and AMD CPU have different tendencies, such as Intel CPU, such as Core I's, are good for proceed little number of tasks, but AMD can enormous AMD CPUs can enormous multitasking. Yes, but for AMD CPUs is weaker in single tasks or very few tasks, I think. And it's it's something. Your PC spec is pretty good. I'm jealous. But I think I bought this PC in 4 years ago, about 4 years ago. So I think it is not very new PC, and this PC is not so was not so expensive, and I only spent this PC for about 12 USD, and so I think assembling a PC from parts is very good way to have a good spec PC cost efficiently, I think. So for example, I think for Macintosh, like iMac, is cost about um, 20,000, over about 2,000 USD, and it is very expensive, but I think it is not so cost effective, because I think if you build Windows PC by yourself, it can be make more cheaper, even same spec as iMac. Yes. Shido GM, on last thought, why don't you do collaboration with other Hikikomori people? Because haven't any offer from them, and I think my presence is not famous on the Japanese people, and I think for Hikikomori people not have YouTube channels usual, so there are not so much opportunities to have collaborate to other Hikikomori people, because Hikikomori people are usually withdrawn from like a society, and I mean in the videos, yes. SIDGM, Shido GM, or speak with subscribers. Oh yes, I'm speaking with subscribers, and I think it is very interesting experience, and also it will make it will help my English learning. Yes. Tobzi, I agree, Shido. It would be great to meet others and speak with Mike to Hiroshi online. That's great, Tobzi. I'm really great that I could communicate with you through the chats. Yes, and today I will soon stop this live streaming, because I'm so tired now. I'm speaking about over 1 hour and 20 minutes, I think. But I'm glad that I could make the live streaming that long, and I appreciate all of you that participate this live streaming, and I hope you enjoyed it. And in the future live streaming, I have many plans to do many things, such as game live streaming, and like traveling, live streaming with while traveling, and so I have a lot of plans to live streaming shows. So thank you for watching, and RNS 18 mean you did very well, if I might say so. I'm looking forward to your next videos. See, oh, that's great. Thank you, RNS。ブルーキャット、ストリーミング面白かったね。最後まで見ちゃいました。山添さんが英語で話されているのを見て、僕も英語の勉強を頑張らねばと思いました。それはありがとうございます。見ていただいて、最後まで見ていただいてありがとうございました。 自分もまだ英語がそんなにできないので、今後も頑張っていきたいと思います。一緒に頑張りましょう。Yes. And Shido GM will meet next Sunday. Oh yes. DRR creation. See you in the next video. Yes. It's something. Thank you for the stream. Thank you. So see you in the next video, everyone. So thank you for watching and participate in the chat. Goodbye.